You spelled marijuana wrong.
Shut up, Nick! Nobody asked!
Yeah,
infinite gain. Hello people who access technologically based pastimes via the internet and websites such as YouTube. Method of unlocking machines that allow you to access pastimes located in arcades. The action or practice of playing technologically based pastimes is currently in this location, and I am in the presence of each of my friends. Teenage Homo sapien of the female gender who calls herself Embla. Teenage Homo sapien, Homo sapien of the female gender who calls herself Saf. Teenage Homo sapien of the male gender who calls himself Jhon. Teenage Homo sapien of the male gender who calls himself Caleb. And young Homo sapien of the male gender who calls himself Mab. This very day, we will be accessing the technologically based pastime via the internet and our web browsers that is officially labeled Jhon Cube, made of cardboard for storing objects in the physical realm. This particular pastime is located on the pastime accessing program for computing devices called Steam, which has been made accessible to the public within the previous 24-hour periods, and thus we have decided to document via computing devices and the connection of all computing devices to share with you this particular pastime via the internet. So let's get started.
How about you don't?
That took me so damn long.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
That took 5 minutes.
The coin slot gaming part, I said it so fast and then I just breathed really, really sharply.
Jhon.
To recap, this is the most recent version of the silly quiz game called Fibbage, where I don't know why I'm now suddenly constantly speaking in verbose. But Fibbage 3 is where you have you have a bunch of prompts with multiple choice things, and I'm still taking in these icons. They're all eyes. Anyways, you come up with like fake responses to trick your friends, and you try not to fall for the fake responses that your friends come up with. Now they have added a game mode called
Hey Nick, look right next to me.
CSG sucks. Is that you as well? Cause like, yeah, it's so you, dude.
Oh my god.
I like this new format though. Like everything looks very smooth and nice. In an attempt to reduce shark attacks, government researchers in Australia gave over 300 sharks blank.
Cocaine.
Okay, so we know it's alive, so right, cocaine. Tranquilizers, diabetes, poisoned fish, weed, you spell marijuana wrong. Twitter access, dentures, and catnip.
Cosmic brownies.
You spelled marijuana wrong.
Shut up, Nick! Nobody asked!
Infinite gain.
Alright, let's see what you get picked.
Don't forget to like the ones that you like. Did I? Saf. Nope. Okay. It was Mab.
Oh, you thought it was me.
See, the funny thing is, like, Mab has 2 accounts on here, so, like, if Mab wins on one of those accounts, he wins.
Yeah.
Dentures.
I don't know what
You fell for it.
is.
Dentures.
It's fake teeth.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Thanks, guys.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's written.
Catnip. Big bet. Oh.
Oh.
No!
Okay. So then, what was it?
Guys,
What?
What?
Oh my god!
What did 2 of you pick posted on fish? That's written.
Oh wait, I get it.
Oh my god.
Because if they're on Twitter, they wouldn't eat people. Because they'd be too busy with the Twitter
I'm
drama.
in
They
third
got
place.
distracted.
I feel like I chose the wrong one.
I don't know what I chose.
Cool.
I just chose trash because
Damn it!
Honestly, I have had someone call me that before, but it wasn't a nickname. You guys actually
it's not a nickname.
You guys are actually dumb.
Thank you, Jhon.
I love you guys, but seriously, I'm concerned about you.
Nick.
What?
I knew that someone would be like, Nicholas, of course.
And of course, only my clone got it correct.
What?
My mom fucking calls me Pickle.
Oh, that's so cute.
Like, She's probably watching this
Which
video,
snack is next?
so I feel the need to mention.
Hi, Mom!
I feel the need to mention that I love you, Mom, but
Cool and pickle.
I think I'm gonna have to cut that out. I really do.
Call him Nickel the Pickle.
You need to change his name to Pickle in the group chat.
The word Caleb
The word
always
Caleb
has
always goes really.
every
It's gonna be
word.
spelled wrong.
Every word.
No, bro.
It's so cute.
Rude.
Every time we play food, but it's so easy to see which one is Caleb.
Wait, we can just guess based on what
Is misspelled.
what is misspelled. Yeah, exactly.
I accidentally left. I accidentally left. Okay, I'm back.
Too fast.
Okay, which one's
Everyone. Every single word. Marijuana.
Everyone.
I enjoy this.
I don't like it. You guys.
I don't know what to choose.
Pythagorean is a throwback to the first Jackbox video we
The
did.
first one because it's a big word.
That's the let me just tell you right now, that was mine. But that's such a throwback to the first video we did. That's why I wrote it. I was like, what word did Caleb spell wrong in that one? Everyone.
Everyone.
It sounds like a kid with a speech impediment.
Everyone.
Marijuana.
I avoided like all of these.
I've liked every single one, because like, yeah.
Every word.
Every word.
Marijuana.
You have to say it like that, otherwise it's like not right. A song that always makes Babita dance is. I know this one.
Oh.
I
know this one. I know this one.
Oh no, I spelled it wrong.
No, listen. There are so many songs that make me dance. There's no right.
Guys, I accidentally spelled it wrong.
I know the one true song though.
What?
I wrote it down. Don't worry.
Guys,
Okay,
look at
okay.
what I wrote. Sana Sana Koluta Durana.
Oh shoot! Who spelled it wrong?
That was me.
Yeah,
I was yelling
hours.
about it just a second ago.
Sana
Sana Koluta Durana.
I'm gonna. I don't know. What? All right. There you go.
All of these are good.
Okay, let's take a look.
Wait, Jhon.
Nope.
Come on,
God. No.
That's my song. What the hell?
That's John's. Yeah.
Your boy. You know, your boy had to choose it.
Nice
Your boy had to choose it. Alright.
Come on. It's a
Jhon.
lie.
You remember that time we listened to Desu for 10 hours?
No, I only remember the neon. Cat
What?
one.
It's the truth.
Stop.
Sana.
Wait, so
What
John,
did you say?
which one did you write?
Sana kolita veran.
Oh.
You little cunt.
Why?
Okay, here's
That's
the
my song,
question.
bitch.
Old and old.
Jesus Christ. Quiet art.
I don't get it.
What? Cake kills
You're
people with
absolutely
cancer. You're absolutely wrong.
Oh
Cake is the
my
best.
god!
Oh god. Because it was Mona Lisa's destroyed by bombers.
Destroyed.
That's wrong. It wasn't even painted by that guy.
Don't date a teenager.
Don't date a
If you're a
teenager.
coin slot gaming. If you're our coin slot gaming.
You're
Oh
on.
my god.
Kill.
Draining the swamp. Shrek 69, the swamp tales.
I
So
get
it
it.
automatically put an answer.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Oh, no,
She's
it's
too
gonna
tacky.
fuck.
Michelle Obama gives speech about
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
No, it's sad.
Oh my god.
I like how that loaded up on dial-up.
I'm so pretty.
I don't know if that was tea or coffee, but
That's coffee.
I'll have to find new and improved. 501 likes. Damn it.
Everyone read that comment or whatever. Because I read mine.
Embla, read.
That's a gross egg.
You lesbian.
Jhon, read this. You got.
Jhon.
Dang, that looks good.
It's funnier to hear it from the person. That's it.
Oh,
Mab, read it. Mab, read it. Mab,
oh
read
my god.
it. Mab didn't read it. Sad.
Caleb.
Yo, these green hats were.
Well, these damn like green hat leprechauns having a jiggly or something.
I like the I'm so British LOL.
That was.
My
This was a
first meal
good
since I
round.
moved
This
out.
was a good round.
This was a nice round.
Yeah.
That's a really funny one.
I like.
I like this picture one.
Yeah. My favorite part is how we got people to read them out loud. That was fun.
Why didn't you guys read mine?
I'm
God,
so
you guys-
British,
let's
lol,
do it.
XD.
I'm so British LOL.
My favorite part is like Saf would probably actually post that.
That's true.
No, I actually hate tea though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I did post a picture, I'd be like, hashtag British stereotypes.
Well, hey. Oh, it shows the messages. What's up, B? Want a date, baby, please.
Baby, please.
You wasted all your messages on Jhon.
Yeah.
Rejection.
Aww.
Oh, John.
Quiplash.
Quiplash,
Ask out.
Josh.
Sorry.
111.
He really. He had such a way of words.
Hey there,
Wait.
What's up, baby? Want some of my love? Wow. Saf said the same thing to Caleb as she did to
I'm
me.
sorry.
Want a fake date? Thanks, Paris. Sure, sure. Let's win. Get ready for trouble. Jhon, you little bitch!
We're gonna win! Nick wanted to date me, what a fact!
No, I wanted to date Jhon.
Guys,
Oh.
That lame Pisces asked out Embla. Blank.
huh?
Let's date.
Let's date.
She says nothing.
She's just like smiling over there. She's like,
He was like, yes, I'm a mom. I'm a single mother.
Embla.
Embla.
Just.
Sorry.
I love you.
I love you too, Roby.
Fuck.
Oh, that's so
Oh my
Whoa!
That's
Her
Oh.
expression is
Should
so
leave.
spooky.
Oh, what was that?
Oh my
I didn't
God.
see anything
Of course,
that
now I'm
happened.
in third.
That was scary. Embla, I don't know about you.
What? No, no,
Oh.
no!
Oh.
Serial killer
No!
steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other.
Oh my god, I dodged the bullet.
dang.
I
Oh,
dodged
just
I'm
back
trying to
away.
get with you twice!
I'm about to back away.
Night.
Bum,
We're gonna draw.
Thank you, Purple. I appreciate. Oh.
Pavel.
Okay. I'm gonna end this because, yeah.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching. Click like if you enjoyed. Click subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.
Ugly.
You're
Ugly.
You're ugly.
Okay.
You're an
You're all
egg.
fat. You're all really
Megan,
fat.
die.
And you should do exercise. Bye.
The exercise.